I am a fourth generation NNU student. So my great-grandpa and my grandpa, my parents, they all went here, which didn't mean that it was a given that I went here actually. I looked at a lot of other colleges and NNU just feels like home more than any other college. So I chose it based on good academics, good community, that's what you always hear, but it really just felt like home. First and foremost, I'm involved in music through UCO, University Choir and Orchestra, and wind ensemble. It's kind of a family in its own, especially when you're spending so many hours at a given time making music or creating something. You get to know people that you wouldn't normally get to know and connect over a mutual interest. Especially as a freshman, that's really important. You move in earlier than everybody else and you're introduced to this family of upperclassmen, sophomores, everybody that's like, hey, welcome to UCO, you're gonna love it here. And automatically you've got 80 plus people that you can go to. And college is brand new, but you already know what UCO is. I played in All-State, which we actually had at NNU, and with a whole bunch of people from throughout the state, you get to make the coolest music you've ever made, and everybody's really focused and really cares about creating a good product, and that was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. Just playing some really cool stuff, and I got to do that and come out of it, and there's still people that I played with that I'll still talk to and catch up with today. Other bassoonists, go bassoons. Look at the camera, whatever, cut that. All-State was a really important experience for me. It's something I'll still look back upon really fondly. It's something, you're in high school, you reach All-State, there's all these bands that you've been in, you're like, oh, this is good, this is where it's at, this is the peak. And you've got people, directors here that are really driven to make a lot of really good music. And I'm part of two ensembles, University Choir and Orchestra and Wind Ensemble, and both of them have high expectations, complex music. It carries that joy that you have playing something like All-State. It keeps going. You have another family that you get to make really good music with. Music here provides a pretty unique opportunity, especially to those that aren't majoring in music, because outside of all that hard work we're putting into our major specific stuff that's gonna take us into a future career, you get to go completely switch gears and play music, which is a lot of fun, and it's also a break, but it's also challenging in its own way. So you get to push yourself musically and create really cool stuff, but it's never a burden because you set that time aside where you're thinking about all the other things that are happening in college. It's really busy, and you just get to set that time aside and just make music. Whether it's playing along or singing hymns, special fun songs like from Disney movies, or classical pieces that you've never even heard of before. There's a whole lot of different ways that we get to just have a lot of fun, improve, create a product that is satisfying, just kind of like with computer science. You get to create a product and you get to say, I did some of that, I did that. And it's a really peaceful, fun opportunity to just have that break in your day, change the rhythm, and do something that you get to do in community with other people.